Okay, I'm doing some wrapping here. This one's a double, so I got a double Hogan wrap on it and a single Hogan wrap above it, and then I got the top one tucked over top of the bottom one. I blocked my entrance off about probably 60% of the way, and I've got a little layer, so I stapled screening over the inner cover hole, okay, and then I've got shavings in the upper box. I just keep filling the 7 kilogram pail and pouring it in. So it's only right now, it's only at a layer maybe 1.5 inches deep, and I'm just doing that down this whole row. Most of these are singles on this. All these are singles down here. So what they'll get is a double Hogan wrap, so it'll cover both boxes, and then I put the lid on. But I got the entrance reducer at the bottom, like just a little board. And I tucked the cover into the lid. Here's a single here with the box on top. Got that little bit of shavings in. Now I'm doing this because the shavings are a little damp, so I'm doing it, and I'm gonna do basically the whole yard, or I might do half the yard, come back, put another pail in again, because they do dry up as they're sitting here because it's a nice sunny day, right? So getting a bit of moisture out of them. I'm gonna look around and try and find a place to buy shavings that are inside. Most of the feed stores around here, they store them outside. Of course, they do absorb some moisture. Don't like it. So anyway, once I get wrapped up, I'll clean up the freaking yard. This place is a mess. Anyway, this one has a screen bottom board that doesn't have a slide in the back. So what I do underneath there, there's styrofoam, 1-inch styrofoam that I've cut to size to block it off. These girls have a extra entrance here, coming out to see us. Anyway, and then they got the entrance at the top, but the singles I don't ventilate at the top. The doubles sometimes I do. I don't know if I'll do it because I'm putting the wrap all the way up. Might just leave it. Anyway, so I'm wrapping the bottom box with the top box basically. The idea is that wood is an insulator, okay, but this will also help to absorb some moisture. They will absorb quite a bit of moisture, and like I say, if I can find some dry somewhere, I'll be much happier. But I'm just getting started. I just got to get started at some point to wrap. So I got too many to do. Get this yard done, and then I can go on to the next one. But the acyclic evaporation that I did, that I'm glad I did it. The two that I found a lot of mites in were the ones that I left honey supers on longer. So I know that's the case. I know what ones I left the honey supers on a little longer. So the first round of formic they didn't get, okay, and maybe I mistimed it or something at some point, but also those ones are the most populous ones. They got the hugest populations in them. They're just bursting with bees. So, and one's this one, which is my grandson's, of course, you know, biggest box in the yard. Pop's just got junior bees compared to him. But anyway, so I also know what other ones I kept boxes on. So this one only had 2 that had honey supers on. Anyway, so like I just stacked 2 or 3 honey supers on it off of other ones so I could treat the other ones. So this yard just had the 2, and in other yards I know which ones they were, so I'll keep an eye on them when I vaporize them as well. But anyway, hope this helps somebody. I've never done this thing with the shavings before. A friend of mine does this, Marlon Jordan does this, and he has great success. And he doesn't wrap with an insulated cover. He basically wraps with this stuff over here. I have it out here in case I need it. But it's just this rhino stuff, right? That's it. That's what goes around his hives. And he's got wood shavings in the top, and he has great success in the winter. I'm lucky enough to be able to buy bees off of him the odd time. So anyway, talk to you later.